Welcome back to Sound Healing, a horse of a different color, and we've been working on chakra storytelling for the last few episodes. We've completed actually 3 stories already, and these champions over here have come up with some doozers. I think maybe that they might be on the bestseller list here eventually, you never know. But we had a root story, and we had a sacrum, and a solar plexus. And if you recall, I'm going to just review a little bit what each of those stories' themes were, what they were about. And let's see if you can remember a little bit about what we did. We had a rock, I think, in our first story, if you recall. And what was the theme of that story? What was Rock's problem? What did he struggle with?
Rock was sick of his environment, but now I can't remember.
Well, he didn't feel important either, did he? He was jealous of the seagull. He wanted to be
Able to fly
and move and
Yeah.
He was stuck.
He was stuck.
yeah.
And the very first thing that happened to him, good old Misha came up with a robin that came in and
Shat upon him.
shat upon him. Oh yes, sort of like life itself. There you are minding your own business and, you know, something happens, shit happens, right? Yeah? So poor old Rock got into a lot of trouble in terms of, now how do I get cleaned up, and what am I going to do, and why didn't Robin stick around to try to help me out? And then actually something came in and helped him out. And it happens that way with us sometimes too. Do you remember what was the rescue?
There was a flood.
There was an act of God or of nature. Yeah, flood came along, and where did this take Mr. Rock?
Onto the beach.
Onto the beach. And why was that such a spectacular thing to have happen to the rock?
It provided the opportunity of a change of environment, and on the sand, these are all tiny little rocks. So it was like a huge community that he was washed.
Yeah.
It was the sense of belonging.
He
It was
discovered
the sense of belonging. That's what it was.
There you go. The theme of the story really was isolation. He didn't feel connected. He was all alone. And when the flood came and washed him up onto the beach, he had all of his trillions and someone said trillions and trillions and trillions of friends and family, and the people off the boat came. And he was then not only connected to all of these little sand people and the people on the boat, but to the whole universe. And so our statement that we came up with, our affirmation, was what? Obviously, he was alone and isolated, and then
We're
was.
connected to everything. I remember it was really beautiful,
Yeah.
but
I am
we owned.
connected.
I am connected.
I am connected. Yeah. Or, and you could have added to the all. Yeah, I am connected
Did
to
we?
the
I
all.
don't know. Well, anyways, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And as we then got familiar, as you would get familiar with the process, then it got a little bit easier each time we did it.